New day, new words, new ways to express yourself. You ready for the challenge? I know you are. Let's tackle it together. This is English over coffee.
Hello, my friend. Welcome back to English Over Coffee. I'm Ava, and I'm really happy you're here. Wherever you are, sitting in your room, walking outside, holding a warm cup of tea, or maybe resting after a long day, thank you for choosing to spend this peaceful moment with us. Today's episode is gentle, soft, and very close to the heart, because today we're talking about something many people struggle with: how to start again.
And I'm Sam. Hi, everyone. I'm also very, very happy to be here with you. Every time we begin a new episode, I imagine that we're sitting together in a small, cozy cafe. Maybe there's soft light, warm air, and the quiet sound of a spoon touching a cup. And today, in this imaginary cafe, we're going to talk about new beginnings and how to take them slowly and kindly.
Yes, so if you can, take a deep breath. In and out. Let your shoulders relax. Let your mind settle. You're safe here. Right now, in our cozy cafe, I imagine a warm wooden table in front of us. There's a little plant in the center, a tiny green leaf stretching toward the light. It reminds me of how starting again often feels: small, simple, but full of quiet courage.
And maybe on the side, there's a small window. Outside, the sky is a soft morning blue. The air is cool, but not cold. You can hear the gentle sound of people walking, maybe a bicycle passing by. Everything feels slow and peaceful.
Before we talk, let's take one more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, let's begin our journey into how to start again.
Ava, I want to ask you a simple question. When you hear the words start again, what comes to your mind?
For me, start again feels like washing your hands after touching something sticky. It feels like opening a window after a long winter. It feels like saying, okay, this didn't go the way I hoped, but I still have time. I can still try.
I love that. For me, starting again is like deleting a messy drawing and slowly making a new one. Not because the old one was terrible, but because I want to create something clearer, calmer, kinder.
Yes, and I think many of our listeners feel this too, the feeling of wanting to restart, but not knowing how.
Exactly. Starting again can feel scary. It can feel heavy. It can feel confusing. But it can also feel hopeful.
And that's what we're exploring today. Not a dramatic rebirth, not a big movie-style transformation, just a soft, human, slow beginning. I sometimes wish there was a big, shiny button on the wall that says, "Reset your life."
Yes! You push it and boom! You suddenly wake up with perfect habits, clean laundry, and a magically organized schedule.
Right? And maybe a voice says, "Congratulations, you have successfully started your life again. Please enjoy your new settings."
If only. But real life doesn't work like that. And maybe that's a good thing.
Because starting again isn't a single moment. It's a gentle series of small choices. I want to tell a short story. Last year, I bought a little plant, a tiny green one. I kept it near my window. At first, it looked healthy and strong, but over time, it started to look tired. The leaves turned yellow, the soil was dry. I was busy, distracted, overwhelmed. One day, I looked at it and said, I'm sorry, little plant. I forgot to take care of you.
Oh.
But then I decided to try again. I gave it fresh soil. I gave it water. I cleaned its leaves. I started opening the window so it could get sunlight. And slowly, very slowly, it came back.
Not overnight.
No, it took time, but it started again. And that plant taught me something. Starting again doesn't require perfection, just gentle attention. Let's pause for a quick vocabulary moment to help you learn English slowly and clearly. Here are some words from our story. Windowsill, the small shelf at the bottom of a window. Soil, the dirt where plants grow. Overwhelmed, feeling like things are too much to handle. Gentle, soft, kind, not strong or harsh. Attention, when you focus your mind on something.
If you want, repeat them slowly with us. Windowsill, soil, overwhelmed, gentle, attention.
Starting again sounds simple, but emotionally it can be difficult.
Yes, and one common reason is we think starting again means we failed.
But that's not true. Think about your phone. When it freezes, what do?
You restart it.
Right, and no one says, "Oh no, my phone is a failure."
Exactly.
Starting again is not failing, it's maintaining, it's resetting, it's giving yourself a new chance. Let me share my story. I once bought a beautiful journal. Dark blue cover, soft pages, a gold ribbon bookmark. I told myself, I'm going to write in this every day. And for 5 days, I did. Then I stopped. Completely.
Oh, the classic journal problem.
Months later, I found it under a pile of books. I felt a bit sad and a bit guilty. I thought, I failed. I should start over with a new journal. But then I opened it and I realized something simple. The journal didn't ask for perfection. It just waited for me. So I wrote again. Not from the beginning, not with a new book, but from where I was.
That's beautiful. Sometimes the bravest way to start again is to continue exactly from the page you left. Let's pause for vocabulary moment number 2. Journal, a notebook where you write thoughts or feelings. Ribbon bookmark, a thin ribbon used to mark a page. Guilty, feeling bad because you think you did something wrong. Pile, a group of things stacked together. Continue, to keep going.
Feel free to repeat them slowly.
A lot of people don't start again because they're afraid of failing again.
That's true. And I want to say something gently but honestly. You might fail again. No, wait. Failing again doesn't mean you shouldn't try. It means you're human, and humans learn through repetition.
Yes, babies fall hundreds of times before learning to walk. And nobody says, well, that baby fell twice. I guess walking is not for them.
Exactly. Falling is part of moving. I want to share a deeper memory, a moment when I had to start again in a difficult part of my life. There was a time when I felt lost. I didn't know what I wanted. I didn't know what my future looked like. Every day felt like a blur, like walking in fog. One evening, I sat on the floor of my room and said out loud, I don't know how to fix everything. And then something small happened. My cat, a tiny gray cat, walked over, sat on my leg, and started purring.
Oh.
And for some reason, that moment felt like a message. You don't need to fix everything. Just take care of the next small thing. So that night, I did one small thing. I cleaned my desk. And the next day, I made my bed. And the next day, I organized one drawer. And slowly, the fog lifted. Not because I solved everything, but because I started gently.
Let's learn some words from that story number 3. Blur, something not clear. Fog, thick mist that makes it hard to see. Purring, the soft, vibrating sound cats make when they are calm. Organize, make things tidy or arranged. Lifted, when something rises or goes up.
Nice job.
Let's compare 2 ways people start again.
I will change everything today. I will wake up at 5 a.m., exercise, learn a language, read, meditate, fix my life, and also climb a mountain.
Yes, very dramatic.
And then there is the small start. I will drink a glass of water when I wake up. I will open my window for fresh air. I will answer one email. I will study English for 5 minutes. I will pick up one piece of trash in my room.
The big start often fails. The small start usually grows.
Because small things are doable, and doable things build confidence.
Let's share some simple steps. Not rules, just ideas.
Step 1. Choose one thing. Just one. Not 10, not 5. 1.
Step 2. Make it tiny. If your goal is exercise, start with stretching for 1 minute.
Step 3. Remove pressure. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to impress anyone.
Step 4. Celebrate the small win. Say, nice job, even if it feels silly.
Step 5. Begin again the next day. Even if you stopped, even if you forgot, just start again.
Here's one last story. Every morning I drink tea. It's a slow ritual. Hot water, fresh smell, steam rising. One morning I broke my favorite cup. It slipped from my hand and shattered on the floor. For some reason, it made me sad. Not just because of the cup, but because it felt symbolic, like I was breaking something in my life.
I know that feeling.
The next day, I found a new cup. It wasn't as beautiful, and it wasn't perfect, but it was mine. And drinking tea again felt like saying, I'm still here. I can still begin my morning. Starting again is sometimes as small as choosing a new cup.
Vocabulary moment number 4. Shattered, broken into many pieces. Symbolic, representing a deeper meaning. Ritual, something you do regularly in a meaningful way. Steam, hot water vapor rising in the air. Fresh, clean, new, pure. If you remember one message from this episode, remember this. You don't need to become a new person. You just need to begin again. Slowly, kindly, quietly. Fresh, clean, new, pure.
You don't need a perfect plan. You don't need to erase your past. You don't need to know the final result.
You just need one small step, one gentle start, one tiny beginning.
And every time you stop, you can begin again, as many times as you need.
Starting again is not a sign of weakness. It is a sign of hope. So take a moment, Place your hand on your heart if you want. Feel your breath. Think about one small, gentle thing you can start again today. Not tomorrow, not next month, today.
Maybe it's drinking water. Maybe it's cleaning one corner of your room. Maybe it's sending one message to a friend. Maybe it's opening your English notebook again.
Whatever it is, let it be small, let it be simple, let it be kind.
Thank you for spending this peaceful moment with us. We're proud of you. We believe in you. And we're always here with you on your English journey.
This is English Over Coffee. I'm Ava.
And I'm Sam.
And remember, you can start again anytime, anywhere, gently.
If you enjoyed this quiet moment with us today, please consider joining our community here on YouTube. By clicking the subscribe button, you make sure you don't miss our next coffee break together. It really helps our channel grow, and it helps us find other listeners like you. So if you are ready for more slow English, just click subscribe and turn on the notification bell.